Lactation 365, and today we're talking about colostrum harvesting. What is it? Should you do it? Are there any risks? When should it be done? We'll cover all of that and much more in this video. So grab a pen, grab a paper, and let's dive right in. So colostrum harvesting is referring to collecting colostrum during pregnancy. If you are on the socials, you've probably seen moms doing this or talking about it. Now, it's often done out of precaution, just in case the baby has any difficulties with latching in the first couple of days. Mom can feed her baby with the colostrum that she has expressed during her pregnancy. Also, if the baby needs to be separated from mom for any reason and goes to the NICU, mom can feed the baby with her own colostrum. If there is any thought that mom may have complications in her pregnancy and there's any risk of preterm delivery, that's another reason why some women may decide to harvest some colostrum before the baby arrives. In short, there is nothing wrong with harvesting colostrum. It can be beneficial as a precaution, but it's absolutely not necessary. It really is personal preference. So let's talk a little bit about the risk of colostrum harvesting. The womb and the breast are connected in a way. When the breast experiences stimulation, sometimes it triggers activity in the uterus. So out of an abundance of precaution, it is not advised for women to try colostrum harvesting until they are at least 37 weeks pregnant, which is considered full term. It's on the earlier side of term, but it's still considered full term. And that's just in case that stimulation of the breast happens to put a mom into labor. Now, this is very uncommon, but there is a chance that it could happen. And so out of an abundance of precaution, that's the general recommendation. Now, how is it done? Pretty simple. Let me grab my breast. There are basically two ways for mothers to collect colostrum. One is manually by hand, where she would make a U shape around the breast or a C shape, really however mom could get her hands. Notice that my fingertips are about an inch away from the nipple on both sides. And when I compress the breast, I'm going to press back towards the chest and then squeeze the fingers together behind the nipple and release. Back, squeeze, release. Back, squeeze, release. Back, squeeze, release. That's the technique for hand expressing milk. And sometimes when it comes to colostrum, mothers find that they're able to collect it more easily by hand than with the pump. Colostrum is very thick and sticky like honey, and the pump does not always remove it well because of its consistency. Now, in general, when mothers are pregnant, it is more challenging to express milk than after they have the baby. So there is a chance that a mom could try colostrum harvesting and not be able to express anything or only very little colostrum. That is not abnormal. I wouldn't want a mother to worry if she wasn't able to express colostrum during pregnancy, because there are hormones flowing through mother's body that make it harder for the body to release milk. Now, once mother gives birth to the baby and then to the placenta, there's a huge shift in the hormones that then allow the milk to be more easily released from the body. So just backing up a little bit, manually expressing the milk or hand expressing the milk tends to be more effective than trying to get it out with a pump. Now, some mothers will use a pump to remove colostrum, and it works for some not so much, but moms can try pumping their breast or hand expressing their breast for 5 minutes up to 3 times a day. And a good time to do this would be in the shower right after the shower. The heat, if you take a nice warm shower, the heat can help the body to release the milk more easily. Some moms will even massage their breast just a little bit before trying to collect the colostrum to help their body release the milk more easily. And I do talk about this and much more in my Blissful Breastfeeding Training, which is a training for pregnant moms who are preparing to breastfeed. I teach mothers everything they need to know to get off to the best start possible along their journeys and really tap into holistic wellness along the way. So if that's something that you're interested in, the details will be in the description below. Let me know. Have you heard of colostrum collecting? Is this something that you have done or something that you would do? And if there are topics that you would like for me to discuss in the future, feel free to drop it down in the comments below. Hope you enjoyed this video. Peace out. Our Het-Heru blend, pregnancy and lactation support tea, is designed with mother in mind. With every sip, this tea reminds you, wellness is not a luxury, it's a foundation, crafted to support your body through pregnancy and enhance your milk flow as you nurture your baby. Because when you operate from a space of nourishment, you give from the overflow to your baby, your family, and to yourself.